Try function. Try evaluates expressions from left to right. The mechanism is sequential error handling. The outcome is that Terraform returns the first expression that does not fail during evaluation. This matters when an input shape is uncertain, but you still need a predictable final value. Try does not search for the best value. It stops at the first value that can be computed without an error. Each argument inside try is a separate candidate expression. The mechanism is ordered evaluation with early exit. The outcome is that you can build a fallback chain from most specific to most general. This is useful when the same logical setting may appear in multiple places. Terraform checks the first candidate. If that candidate errors, Terraform evaluates the next one. Try is designed for evaluation errors that depend on runtime shape. The mechanism is catching dynamic access failures such as missing attributes or invalid index lookups. The outcome is that a loosely shaped object can still be normalized into a stable local value. This does not make the input correct. It only prevents the plan from stopping at the first failed lookup. That makes try a repair tool for uncertain data, not a validation tool. Try cannot hide errors Terraform can prove in advance. The mechanism is Terraform static analysis before normal expression evaluation. The outcome is that malformed references and impossible names still fail immediately. If the resource name does not exist in the configuration, try does not rescue it. If an expression is invalid by construction, Terraform stops before fallback logic matters. This is why try handles uncertain data paths better than broken code. The safest place for try is usually inside locals. The mechanism is centralizing fallback logic before values spread into resources, outputs, and modules. The outcome is that the rest of the configuration reads from one clean value instead of repeating defensive logic. This reduces duplicate expressions. It also makes failures easier to reason about because fallback behavior lives in one place. On a submarine, you do not want 3 gauges each applying their own private correction rule to the same system. You want one trusted interpretation point because conflicting fallback logic can delay fault isolation. Try belongs in normalization layers for the same reason. One repair point produces one operational story. Use try when missing data is acceptable and a fallback preserves intent. Use validation when missing data should block the run. The mechanism is policy choice. The outcome is that your configuration either recovers from uncertainty or rejects bad inputs on purpose. Beginners often use try to silence problems that should have failed fast. That converts a clear configuration error into a hidden operational assumption.